Hello, my special friends. The vibration of the planet, their sons and daughters of planet Earth. I am Sananda. I'm beyond happy and very grateful to be here again. Extremely happy and proud, but not the pride as you know. It would be proud to see the sons and daughters that we have guided, that we have taught, that we have shown the way, are behaving exactly as we wanted. Your hearts are vibrant with the certainty that the big moment is approaching, and I only have one thing to say. Vibrate, vibrate more and more. Believe in this great moment. Believe in this great chant. The sum of your vibrations only brings one result, the elevation of the planet's energy. And you know what this causes. It's worth remembering a little bit. When you get doubtful, angry, sad, judgmental, the energy of the planet drops. Because you are a whole, even if it is just one. When that one puts itself this way, he emanates this energy, and he contaminates those who resonate with the same energy. So let's think the other way around. When you get vibrant, happy, confident, you do the same thing. But in reverse, you raise the vibration of the planet, and this brings more acceleration to the process. So, when we've come here many times, and we've said that it all depends on you, that's the result. The process speeds up more and more. Because you are pushing it forward, we see the vibration, the joy in your hearts, and this is phenomenal. So, the only thing we have to ask right now is for you to vibrate more and more. Fill yourself with light, elevate your pyramids. Place yourselves in your protections, always having us, your masters, around you. This is more than important. Every time you go to sleep at night, put on all the armor, protections that you know of, and beyond that, ask all of us, your masters, to be around you. Let's say that the enemy is cornered, angry, because effectively there is nothing else to do. They've lost. Today, they are aware that they lost, but it is not an easy enemy. It is not that enemy that surrenders, with very few exceptions. It is that enemy that, on the contrary, does not surrender and still destroys what is around him. So, you need right now to have all the protection possible around you. We are not exaggerating. It is not for you to be afraid, because those who trust their masters are not afraid. Now you must call them, you must invoke them for this protection. We can't do anything on our own. Understand that we protect you. Yes, always. We guide, we do what we can within the path you need to follow. Now extra protections have to come from you. You need to ask us for this extra protection. This is called free will. Many may think, but I'm vibrating high, and vibrating high, nothing will attack me. I partly agree with what you thought. Really, if you vibrate high, the probability of the attack hitting you is much smaller, but it is not no. Note the following: whoever does not shine is not seen. Now, whoever shines, who is a pillar of light, is seen from a distance. And it is exactly you, the pillars of light, that they will try to lower the vibration, to hinder and delay the process. Because you being pillars of light are speeding up everything, and they are losing control. So, it's not here for anyone to be afraid. The solution is very simple. Just call someone your masters to be around. That's all. And trust, nothing more. Is it that hard? I understand not. So that's the only concern right now that you have to have. And if you want to have us around all day, do this: call us, ask us all the time to be around you, and we will. And with that, you will become more and more illuminated pillars of light, and you will grow in each moment, because nothing will shake you, nothing will reach you. Now, we must never forget that all these protections are compatible with high vibrations. So, if you start vibrating low, if you sleep, if you judge, if you criticize, if you have unloving thoughts, all this protection goes away, because it is incompatible with the energy vibrated by those actions. So don't think because you asked us to be around that you can do whatever you want and will stay there. We are not statues, we are pure energy. The more you vibrate highly, the closer we are. The more you vibrate low, the further away we are. Understand this. So, the time is one of a lot of control, a lot of wisdom in relation to your thoughts, words, and actions. Every second has to be monitored by you. You want everything to happen fast, so do your part, and you accelerate the process more and more. That's why we cannot give dates. Understand? Because it all depends on the vibration of the planet that is generated by you. So, if you all start vibrating high, everything speeds up, and if you start vibrating low, everything slows down. It's a very simple process. So vibrate higher and higher. Each one does its part. Don't depend on the other. You are not dependent on being all together for the vibration of the planet to increase. You have to always be vibrating high, and this vibration emanates to all, and it will resonate with those who are also vibrating high, encouraging them to vibrate even more. So this is a snowball which will grow and become intensely disruptive of all obstacles. Understand, my brothers. Yes, the time is near, closer than you imagine. But if you vibrate high, it speeds up even more. So wherever, look for ways to bring this vibration up. Make each of you your role. Don't depend on the other. Don't depend on the other's opinion. We have said and repeated over and over again, your islands of light do not depend on others to vibrate. Each one has to be on their own journey of light. Don't get attached, don't depend, and don't do it depending on the other. Each will have to be their own pillar of light. Who will you count on with your masters? They will be the ones you will count on. They will be the ones who will protect you. They will be the ones who will keep you company, not the other. Many still do not understand this. They are still dependent on the opinion and action of the other to do something exactly the same. So I ask you a question. Where are you on your journey? Are you on yours or on someone else's journey? Because if you follow everything the other does, you are together on his journey, forgetting yours. Because you haven't gone deep enough to make your own decisions and actions. So you've forgotten your walk. You don't even know where you're at because you're looking at someone else. You've forgotten yours. So I'm going to tell you that you are standing in some place because in your journey you didn't walk. So stop looking at each other's journey. Once again, I'm going to say this to you. Each one of you is a different soul than the others. Every soul has and has had its own journey on this planet. So don't compare yourself to any other soul. Take care of your own journeys. If you feel that you are late, it is not by looking at the other person's journey that you will walk. On the contrary, when you lose the focus of your own walks, you park and unfortunately sometimes even backtrack. So stop looking at each other's journey. Each has its own journey. Each has its own challenge. And it's up to each of you to overcome your own challenge. Stop depending on others. Take your own actions. If you don't know how to do anything without depending on anyone, learn. It's past time. And I keep seeing that many still haven't learned it. They are still dependent on others. As Michael and I have said several times, when you have no one to turn to, what will you do? Are you going to sit down and cry because you won't know how to do anything? You never made your own decision. So that's what will happen to you. You will sit and cry, that's all. As for your role, it would be to learn where you are on journey and move forward your way. If everyone around you is walking fast and you are walking slowly, it is your soul's journey. Perhaps it is for you to learn more deeply. What they have already learned. It is not the case here that you feel smaller, inferior, incapable. Each one has their own way of learning. Some learn faster, others learn slower. So start looking at your own journeys. Forget about others. Vibrate, vibrate, vibrate very high. This is what you are doing now, and we are extremely proud of how you are seeing everything that is about to happen. Few are afraid, few are apprehensive. You are vibrating, you are imagining what it will be like, and that reverberates too. We hear what you say, we feel what your hearts are feeling, and rest assured, we will do it exactly as you are waiting. We won't let you down. We will be extremely elegant when we introduce ourselves to you. In fact, to introduce ourselves to all of humanity. It will be a big shock. It will be chaos. It will be a real frenzy across the planet. But it will be from there that the great awakening of humanity will take place. After this day, new instructions you will have. Everything will change for the pillars of light, but there will be no more threats from those who today want to destroy you, because the energy that will be exploded on this planet will no longer allow their existence. They will be totally evaded from the planet, and then a new journey will begin, a journey of light, to absorb this, whose hearts resonate with what we say, but it will also be a journey of a lot of struggle, but where there will be and will have to be respect, acceptance, non-judgment of those who are against everything, and each one of those whose hearts do not resonate with the light will gradually be removed from this planet. And this is where your pillars of light will have to stand firm and courage to pass all this steadfastness, all this love to those who have been attracted by the light, so that they don't emanate fear of everything that will happen. Whoever chooses the light will be protected. You have to make them believe in this. This will be your big role. So if you waver, you will pass it on to them. So you cannot waver nor doubt. I would say this will be the most difficult time of all that will happen. It is you standing up, confident, and making them believe that whoever chooses the light will be protected and nothing will happen to them. Channeled by 𝐓𝐿 therapies.